Hi, all of you. Is my sound is audible?
Mm.
Okay. Let me become the Ansible user. Okay. So yesterday we saw some commands here like Ansible demo node. It will create the user. It will remove the user, right? To check the status. There was a service module, right? Then we saw about the package module, yum module. These all things we saw. So today we have to see it from here. To create a user, I already shown you. Now we are going to see the copy a file or something. Okay. So sometimes what happens is like this. This is the master machine. Okay. Inside this master machine, here currently there is no file. Okay. And in this particular machines also you'll see that currently there is no file. Okay. There is no file here. Okay. My goal is here I created a file in the master machine with the name called file.txt, something like this. Okay, inside this I'm writing that this is a file created in Ansible master machine. Okay. Okay, and this three line I written, that's it. I file.txt got created, right? Now somebody is saying me that can you share this particular file.txt to all the worker nodes that are available? So in my case, currently only two worker nodes there. So I want that this particular file should be moved to this machine also and this machine also, right? So to do that, what you can do is, okay, to do that, what you can do is, first we will search for the Ansible modules. Okay, so there is a good Ansible modules. That's name is the copy modules. Okay, which is going to help you. So if you'll come in the C section, and in the C, if we'll go for the copy module, copy files to remote location. Okay, so it will help us to copy. And if we'll come down here, they will see that how to write this code. They are saying that you have to mention the SRC destination. And if you'll see what is the meaning of SRC and destination here, by seeing the destination is the path where you want to copy the file. Okay, and SRC is going to be the directory. Okay, where from where you want to copy the file. Okay, and in this SRC and this one destination, you have to mention the path, okay, of your file where you want to paste it. So once we done this, we know that there is a copy module. Then we can simply write the command that Ansible do one thing, go to the demo node and use a module called copy module. Okay, use a module called copy module and use the sudo power and use the argument. And in the argument, what you have to do is there is a source file, src file, and that particular file name is file.txt. Okay, that you have to copy to the destination location, and in the destination you have to copy it in the slash home slash ansible path, because this is going to be the path for the ansible user, right? So that's what I am writing here, and that's what I will close it, and I will press enter. Now it's the Ansible duty that they will copy this particular file.txt file to boot the machine, and see they are saying that we've done it. That's why it is in the yellow color. Okay, and if I'll verify here that is the file.txt came, so yes, file.txt came here. So ls, yes, why I written slash home slash ansible, because this is the path, that one only. Okay, and even if I'll try to read the content, cat file.txt, okay, content is also there, cat file.txt. So content is also there. And now, you know, one interesting thing that how Ansible is intelligent. If somebody is going to say to the Ansible, can you copy this file one more time? Okay. So this time Ansible is going to give the output in the green color. Why? Because they are saying whatever the things you asked me to copy, that is already copied. So we don't have to worry about. Okay. So I did not done anything. I skipped that part. That's why it is in the green color. But see, currently they are saying that size is 52 bytes. I copied at this particular location. So file was already present, so we don't have to do anything. But as soon as somebody is going to add one more extra line in the file.txt, till now Ansible know that file is already copied, right? I'm changing that particular file only, and even not changing, I'm just adding one more extra line. Okay, new line here, something like this. Now we have to check whether Ansible will be able to know that this particular file, whatever the file is present here, this file contains some extra line. That means I have to copy it again. Okay. Let's check that Ansible will able to understand that or not. If I press enter, Ansible is going to give the output in the yellow color because this time Ansible know that size of the file got changed, data got changed, right? So they are going to copy it again, and that's why it is in the yellow color. And now if you'll again read this file, you will read the latest content, new line added. Here also if you try to read it, new line added. So this is about the intelligence of the Ansible. Okay. So this is about the copy module. Then there is a setup module. In the starting, if you remember, I said you that okay, if I want to use the package module, then we don't have to worry about that whether our worker nodes are running in the Ubuntu or Red Hat or CentOS like that. And Ansible will itself know that okay, this is the Ubuntu operating system. Then they will hit in the backend apt install Apache command. If this is CentOS, then they will hit the command yum install httpd like that. But now the thing is how Ansible know about this, right? So there is an interesting module. There is an interesting module. That module name is setup module. Okay, so if you'll type the command Ansible, do one thing, go to the demo node group. That means all both the IP address, and then use a module called setup module. This module is going to provide us so much information about all the worker node. Okay, so they are going to provide the information. If you'll try to see here what are the information they provided. Okay. So I written the command here Ansible demo node -m setup. So the first thing they are saying is first I am talking you about the 31.1.164 machine. Okay. In that particular machine, I found that this is the IP address. This is the IPv6 address. I found that this is the operating system you are using it. Okay, a Maven based one. Okay, if you'll keep coming down, so I say that they are saying that okay, I checked the date and time also. This was the current date and time in that particular machine, right? Today is Thursday that they are telling everything. Okay. Uh, Similarly, here's the default IPv4 address, everything they are telling us, right? But you know from where this information is getting extracted. Actually, if I go in 31.164 machine, this is the 31.164, and here if I will type the command ifconfig, okay. So see, they are providing us so many information, right? But without going to this particular machine, without typing that, right, I'm able to find all the information. If you'll see here, let me just go up. See here, address 31.164 alias ETH0. Okay, broadcast 15.255. So if you see here, the broadcast IP will be 15.255, right? So basically, they are running some internal command, they are storing the data, and they are creating a document here. Okay, and by seeing this document, we are able to find so many things. Even they will tell you that how much RAM is available. So let me show you that part also. Okay, Ansible host name. So they are telling here host name everything. If we'll come here little, okay, wait. The problem is that is scrolling up. Okay, wait. Uh, okay, see here the storage they are talking about. We have the 8 GB storage is that for that particular thing they are giving us the information. Okay, if we'll go a little bit up, here they were giving the IP address, and then if we'll keep coming down a little bit, timestamp, fiber channel. Here see, memory they are saying total 952 MB RAM because we have 1 GB RAM machine, right? So that's what they are telling, which processor you are using, x86, right? How much memory is used, how much memory is free. So everything they are telling us, and not only this, they are saying us which CPU our AC2 instance is using. They are using the Intel Xenon CPU E52676 up to 2.4 gigahertz. So all the information they are telling us, that is much more than. And even see that package manager, I said, you know, that how Ansible will be able to know using the package module. They quickly got it when they will find this thing setup module. They will find, okay, for this particular machine, package manager is yum. That means I have to run the yum command here. Okay, for this Ubuntu, the package manager is apt. So I have to run the apt command. So Ansible will intelligent. They will read all this file and then they will take the decision as per that. We don't have to worry about. Okay. So that's the thing. And see, this is providing you so much details, right? But sometimes what happens, I don't want to see this much details. I want to see only few details, right? So in that case, you can write a argument here and you can mention here that filter is equal to a star IPv4 star. We are basically filter the result and I just want to see the IPv4 result only. I don't want all the extra information. Okay. So this time they went the machine, they just only found the IPv4 address only. That's why you can filter all the result. If you want to just filter about the RAM, if you want to filter the CPU, everything you can just write like this and they will show you that particular thing only. I just said that just find me about the IPv4 address. They're just telling me about the IPv4 address. So that's the benefit of the setup module. They will provide you all the information regarding your worker nodes. Okay. Now to check whether all the worker nodes are available or not. Okay. So there is a command called Ansible demo node hyphen module ping. If I'll type this command, what is going to happen is they will check. If it is saying in green color, that means both the worker node are reachable. Okay. If any of the worker node is going to be shut down, like take an example, what I'm going to do is I'm shutting down one of the machine. Okay. I'm shutting down node 1. Okay. So as soon as I am going to stop the node 1, okay, I am stopping the node 1. So definitely it will be going to be shut down. And since it is going to be shut down, so now if somebody is going to say that Ansible, go to the demo node and try to ping all the machine present, all the worker node. So they will try to go first machine, they are success. There is no any problem in that. But the second machine, when they will try to reach it, they will say that I am not able to reach it. And that is fail. So we can get it easily, right? Okay, the 31.9.153 machine is in shutdown state, and that is correct, right? This is in the stopping state. Once again, this machine will be active. Okay, like I'm going to start this machine. So again, Ansible will be able to reach to this particular machine. And once Ansible will be able to reach, then they will give the output in the green color that yes, I am able to reach it. Okay, so let it be started. Okay, so this machine got started now. Now if I'll come here and I will type the command ansible demo node hyphen module ping. So this time is going to say that pong pong. That means both are success. Okay. So it's completed. Okay. So by in the starting, there are 100 worker nodes are there. You can just type this command to check all the 100 worker nodes are connected to the internet. They are active or not. Okay. So it's the easy way to find it. So this is about the module section. You can go with different modules. I shown you how to find the modules, everything as per your use cases. Okay. Now the next thing is I will show you the last way to communicate with the Ansible, that is by writing the playbook. Okay. So how to write the playbook? So let me just show you here. Let me clear all these things. Okay. So playbook, we have to write it in a YAML format. Okay. So in the YAML format, the spacing matters most. Okay. So whatever the spacing you are following, just make sure that you are following in a good way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file with the name called target.yml. Take as an example. Okay. First, let me delete this file.txt so you'll not get confused. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to read the target.yml file. I'm creating a file with the name called target.yml. Okay. So basically, whenever you are writing a YML file or you are writing a playbook for the Ansible, the first thing they always say is you have to write the dash. Okay, dash. Then you have to give a single space. Okay, host. Okay, and then in the host you have to mention your group name. My group name is demo node. You can mention IP address also directly here. There is no any problem in that. Okay, you can mention directly IP address, but we already set the IP address in the demo node group name, so I'm just writing the group name. Now, this Ansible is going to connect to your worker node, right? So how they are going to log in, by which username? So they are going to use the username as Ansible. So that's what I am typing here, okay? And make sure everything we are writing parallel to this, HU, everything will become parallel to this. Now the thing is become, if you remember, we were using always the option called -b, right? To give the sudo power. So if I want to use the sudo power, I will say that yes, you can use the become power, become is equal to yes. Which connection they will be using? They will be using normally the SSH protocol. Either you write or either you don't write. By default, they will use the connection is equal to SSH only. The starting 3 line is must. Okay. Connection is equal to SSH. This is optional. Either you write, don't write. They are going to use the SSH protocol only by default. Gather facts. Basically, we are saying that whether you are going to get some information of that particular machine or not. So again, this thing, either you write gather facts is equal to true, either you don't write it. By default, they will try to gather the facts only. Okay. So if I will save this particular file after writing all these things, what Ansible is going to do? Ansible hyphen playbook, and then I am saying that there is a file called target.yml. Can you run it? And there is no space here. Ansible hyphen playbook. Press enter. What happened? Connection is not validated for okay. Is it I written something wrong? Okay, spelling is wrong of connection. Okay, wait. Save it. Run it. So say this time they are going to run and they are saying we are going in the demo node and we are gathering the facts. See, and they gather the facts. They done the information and they done the work. Okay, everything is green. They are able to reach to both the machine. There is no any problem in that. Okay. But even if I'm going to remove this gather facts is equal to true lines from here, right? Still you will see that they will gather the facts. That's the thing here. That's why I said you either you write this line, either you don't write this line, right? They're automatically going to gather the facts only. This is the first thing, right? They will try to gather the information that whether both the machine are available, both the machine are reachable or not. So they will try to gather the facts. If you want that Ansible does not check for gathering the facts or something, then in that case manually you have to type it here that gather underscore facts is equal to false. If you type false, then only Ansible is not going to gather the facts. Now if I'll try to run it, this time Ansible did not done anything about gather facts. Okay, so that is the thing here. But my goal is that yeah, they should gather the facts, so that's why I will make it true like this. And again I will try. So they are going to gather the facts. Okay. So this is about the first basic file. Okay. Now I'm going to create a file. Okay. For installing the HTTPD package. Okay. So I am going to create a task file. I'm going to give a task to the Ansible. Okay. So that's why task.yml. The first line I said you that we have to write is dash. Then you have to mention the host. In the host, I will be mention the demo node. Then we'll be writing the user and we'll be writing the Ansible. Then we'll be writing the become and giving the become power. Then we'll be using the connection. Either you write it, either you don't write it. No use case. Okay. Even gather facts, you can let it be also. Still, they are going to do the gather facts. I already shown you. Now I'm going to give some task to the Ansible. So I'm going to write task. What task I'm going to give? So to install the HTTPD package, we have the two module I shown you, right? One was the yum module, one was the package module. Now you can tell me which module should I use here? Should I go with yum or should I go with package? Anybody? What do you want me to do? Yum or package? Both can do the work, right? Because we know that our all the machines are on the Amazon Linux only currently. But take an example, you are going with the package module. Okay. So you can just come down. So this is the package module for generate. Okay. So for all the operating system, it will work. If you come down, so they are saying by this like this way, you have to write it. Okay. So I will come here. I will try to see this. Okay. They are saying to write like this. Okay. So I will write here task, then I will give the dash here. Make sure this dash will start inside the task column only. Then I'm writing here name. Okay. And the name of the task I'm saying is okay, what you have to do is you have to install the HTTPD package. Something like this I said. Okay. Now how to install this? So they are saying a parallel to this name, you have to write the package. So I'm writing the package here. Okay. Because I'm going to use the package module. Inside the package module, we always specify two things if you remember. We specify the name and then we specify that state is equal to present or absent. State is equal to present. And if I am going to run this package playbook, okay, so what this playbook will do, they will use the package module and they will make sure that HTTPD software is present. Let's run this. Ansible hyphen playbook task.yml. Press enter. Now it's their duty that they are gathering the facts, then they will try to install the HTTPD package and currently they are saying it as okay, okay. That means package was already present. That's why it is showing as a green color. Okay. And similarly, take an example, I want to remove the package, right? So I will just make it here absent something like this. Task name you want to do the change, you can do it like install the http package. So I'm just making it right, remove the http package. Remove, just give me a second, remove the http package. That's it. I'll save this file. This time I will try to run this task. This time this task duty is to remove the http package. Previously it was installed, so definitely this time yellow color is going to come. And once the package will be uninstalled, they will say yes, I done it. Okay. But here you are saying that they are not providing that much information that what they are doing in the backend or something. So they say if you want that little bit more logs you want to see, then use a -b option. Press enter. So this time they will provide little bit more details here, right? And they are saying that I did not remove the HTTPD package. It is showing in green color. Why? Because HTTPD is already not installed. So there is no make any sense that I have to remove it or something. That's why it is in the green color. Okay. If somebody want little bit more information, then you can add two more extra V, something like this, right? Then they will provide little bit more logs like that. Okay. So when we do some debug or something and that time we require some extra information, so we follow this way only. Okay, so hope this makes sense to you. Okay, so we saw about the task.yml file also, to how to install the httpd package or something. Okay, and we saw how to remove the httpd package also. Okay, now I'm going to create a web server with the playbook. Okay, so this will be the last example for the Ansible. Okay, so my goal is, see, currently HTTPD package is not installed in both the machine. Okay, if I'll copy the public IP of, okay, one machine I restarted, right? Yeah, this machine got restarted. So wait, let me just close this, because if you remember, I shut down that machine, right? So 9.153, let me connect to this particular machine one more time. Okay, and meanwhile you will see here, currently HTTPD package is not present here. We will verify which HTTPD not present. Okay, similarly in this machine also, sudo switch is Ansible, clear it all. And if I'll say that which HTTPD, so here also HTTPD package is not installed. If I'll try to copy this public IP, okay, and I will paste it here, so website will be currently not be, it went in the next tab. So here it is not opened, and similarly I will try to copy the public IP of the node 2. Here also if I try to paste it, this will also not open. My goal is that it's Ansible duty that they will install the HTTPD package here, they will start the HTTPD package, they will copy a website, and they will show a website at this particular position. In both the URL, I want to see my website using the Ansible. I don't want to manually go in this worker node 1 and worker node 2 and I have to do the installation, everything. Okay. So for doing that, what I'm going to do is, first, let's create a file with the name called index.html. I want to deploy a index.html file. Okay. Inside this, I am writing simple and HTML syntax, something like this. This website is deployed using Ansible. Something like this I just written. Okay. And just I'm closing this /h1 tag and /s3 s3 deployed. Okay, and just I'm closing this. So basically some content I written here. Well and good, and I'm just saving this content. Okay, so this is the index.html file I created. Okay, now I'm creating a file with the name called webserver.yml, and again we'll do the exactly same way. First, what we have to write? First we have to write the dash, then we have to write a space host, then we have to mention demo node, then we'll be mentioning the user, that you will be using the user called Ansible. Then I will say that become, you have to use the become power because we have to install the package, everything. Connection, you will be using the SSH only. Gather facts, I can write, I cannot write, that's okay. Then I am writing some task here. I am saying that I'm going to give you some tasks. The first task for you will be, okay, that you have to install the HTTPD package, because currently HTTPD package is not installed. to install the HTTPD. Okay. And the module which we will be using for doing that was the package. Again, I'm just taking the reference of that documentation only because I already shown you yesterday. So I'm just writing directly, but you can always come there and you can reference it. Okay, so package, then we have to write the name of the software, HTTPD, and then I will say state is equal to present, and make sure it should be parallel to each other. Okay, this name and state should be parallel to each other. I shown you that you can take the reference from here. It is written like that only. So we have to write like this. Once the HTTPD package got installed, right? What is the next task I'm going to give? So once the package got installed, what they have to do is they have to copy a file. Okay. So for that, I'm saying they do one thing. Okay, after installing the HTTPD package, you have to copy a file. Okay, copy a file. So for copy a file, which module we are using? We are using the copy module. Okay, in the copy module, we are writing two things. Source. I'm saying that there is a file present with the name called index.html that you have to copy it to the destination location, the slash where slash www slash html. If you remember, this was the path where we have to copy the file. Then only it will be visible in the HTTPD website, right? Once copy the file is also done, then I'm writing one more task here. Again, see, all these tasks are parallel to this. This dash is coming parallel to this. You cannot write this dash from here, this dash from here, not like that. It should parallel to this. This all names should be parallel to this. Okay. And I'm mentioning that now you have to start the HTTPD package. You have to start the HTTPD package. And to start the HTTPD package, yesterday I shown you that there is a module called service module, and in which there is a name called HTTPD, and you have to write state is equal to started. That means they will start the HTTPD. If I will do these three things, what they are going to do is they will install the HTTPD package, they will copy the file, and they will start the HTTPD package. And once this all three work will be done, we'll able to see our website there. Okay. So let's save this file and say that Ansible go to the playbook, go to the web server.yml. Okay, and again there is no space here. And it's Ansible duty that they are reading the file. First, the work is they have to install that HTTPD package, right? Again, they have to copy the file. Okay, again they will try to start the HTTPD package, and see they done it. All the things are in the yellow color, right? If I'll come here and I will do the refresh to this particular website, see this website is deployed using Ansible. It is deployed. How great it is, right? In a single go, we deployed in both the machines. Tomorrow somebody is saying me that can you change some content here, like after this deployed, can you write your name here, something like this. So what I have to do, I don't have to do anything. I will simply come to my master machine. I will edit this index.html file. Somebody is asking me to write the name here. Okay, so I will just type my name here like this. Okay, and that's it. I will save this file and I am going to run this script again, Ansible-playbook. I don't have to touch anything. I just change the file and that's it. Now it's the Ansible duty that they will make sure HTTPD is installed. They copied the file again because content got changed. Okay, I'll refresh this. Now my name will be visible in both the websites. Okay, so any changes if somebody is saying me to do tomorrow in my website, I have to just edit that particular file and I will run this script. I don't have to touch the script because all the things will be taken care by the script. So whatever the things I written there, that you can write in this format also. If somebody is not good with the proper spacing or something, because see, let me clear this all. If you try to read this cat web server.yml file, so this file and this file work is exactly same only. There is no any difference. Even if you write this, it will work. Okay. First thing is you have to install the HTTPD. Here I am using the yum module, but here I use the package module. So action, if you write the action statement, then you can write everything in a single line. You don't have to do this proper spacing format. But actually, it is suggested that you should write the playbook in this proper spacing format only. But in the starting, if somebody is facing any difficulty or something, then you can write like this: yum, the name is equal to HTTPD, state is equal to present. But here, if you'll use it, you'll be writing yum, name, state. It should be parallel to like this. And even in the documentation, you'll see that they will always give you the reference of like this only that you can write. If somebody want to install multiple software, then you can mention the multiple software like this. So they are telling us everything, all the different scenarios. Okay. So this is about the thing of Ansible. So yeah, any question, anything? Anything in this playbook you want to ask? No?
Mhm.
Okay then. So practice up to here and see what is completed. Okay. If any question is there or something, then you can ask by tomorrow. And then we'll be starting the new topic that will be the Docker. Fine?
Okay, sir.
Okay then. Thanks all of you. Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
thank you. Thank you.